Another day, another Melges. We're on the water here with Sam.
Jamie.
I always confuse the two of you. They look nothing alike. I did that same thing last year.
Yeah, right.
Jamie Kimball from Melges Performance Sailboats. You trim that up a little bit? Let's go on the wind here. But yeah. We're out in the 20. We finally got our shot. Our editor got his shot a while ago, but we finally got ours. Let's tack over here and get out of this lull. Keep shooting, man. There we go.
I can't find you. Okay, now we're shooting right into the sun.
Okay.
Let me go.
Go where you need to. Come on. That's too much main sheet. So, we're in the 20, putting it through its paces. Unfortunately, we don't have great breeze. Whatever breeze we had this morning in Annapolis mostly died out. But, as you can see, the boat moves fine. We're actually trucking along here just fine. And a lot of the things in this boat are pretty different than the 24, and I think it bears pointing them out. So, you know, the first thing I noticed, Jamie, is we got a different block set up on the 24. We don't have those banjos going across the deck where you have to push down really hard. Talk to us about these little flip-flop blocks and what you got going on there.
Well, I think it just cleans up the deck layout. The fact that it's legs in lets you, cleat it to leeward. You don't have to banjo it with legs in. The idea of the legs in principle. So it just cleans it up a little bit. It's easy to use. Pop it in and out of the cleat. Cleat it to leeward.
So the rig itself too is very different. You know, the 24 is a pretty classic fractional single spreader rig. The 20 though is a double spreader, diamond stayed, back stainless rig. So talk to us about the rig itself and sort of what we've got going. We've got tracks over here. It's sort of from a 24 sailor. I'm going, oh, what the hell is all this stuff? You know?
Yeah, right. No backstay just simplifies the boat. The diamond shrouds put the pre-bend in the mast. More tension on the diamond stays, more bend in the mast. The both lower shrouds and upper shrouds have shroud cars on them, kind of like the Soling, so it's not a real innovative idea. But that's just used to put more and less tension on the rig. So if the breeze comes up, you can slide the shroud track back just to put some tension on the rig.
Got it. Let's go ahead and tack out of here.
It's a carbon fiber mast, all up with all of the rigging. The mast weighs about 35 pounds, so real easy for one person to carry it.
So compare that to the 24 rig, which is 66 pounds, I think, last time I checked. So that's a big difference. How much shorter is the rig than the 24?
You know, I don't know. I think the 24's rig is about 30 feet. And this rig's probably 26, 27. I don't really know to be exact.
You guys can see too there. We got a sleeve on the ganav, and because of the ganav, this cockpit is significantly more open than really anything of this size, except maybe the Viper. Even the Viper's a bit more cluttered, I think. It's just a huge, wide open space here. I don't know, like I sort of can't tell. I like this is cool, and I understand. You know, I sort of wish I was hiking, but you know, this is cool, right? So this is just the regular Hutchinson strap, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I don't know if it's even any different from the 24 strap. It might be a little shorter. Not really sure. So
there's a lot of stuff that looks like you guys have recycled out of the 24. The mast step is the same. The hatches on the little engine cover is the same. Will you?
Yeah.
You think there's a lot of this up? There's a lot of stowage in the boat.
Right. This is a dry compartment to store the engine. It's closed off from the rest of the boat. So you can put your lunch in here, a cooler, fill it with ice, and put a lot of beer in there. Whatever.
What's the story with this big Lumar hatch up front?
That's just entryway to the inside of the boat. Inside the boat is totally open. You can access any point in the boat. You can put your sails down there. It's dry, so it's just extra storage.
Now, what about the gudgeons? Is it the same same rudder attachment system, sort of?
Yeah, it's similar to the 24. It's going to change a little bit. We're going to use one rudder pin just to simplify things.
Makes it a little bit more work, but like
Right.
for the guys who are putting them in, because they have to do a
Better
better job
align
of it.
Yep. But it'll be easier to assemble when you're ready to go sailing.
Yeah. Right on. Let's see. What else do we got back here? What are these rings?
Those are just prevent the spinnaker sheets from dragging in the water. It's one thing to make it easier for the crew.
Okay. Mayor, how much time are you up to right there?
5 minutes, 36
Okay,
seconds.
why don't you stop that?